wanted to go through my my kayak setup here. It's a Malibu Stealth 12 feet, and it's been motorized. It's got a little electric trolling motor on it, 32-pound thrust, which is more than enough. It's actually a little heavy or a little too much some days when you're just trying to cruise down a shoreline. From the front of the boat to the back here, I have a full-size Group 27 12-volt battery. The cables for the trolling motor up here, and then I have the fish finder hooked up to those also, so that I got power for everything. I have an anchor trolley system on the side also. And then coming back, I have my old Humminbird fish finder, which works great on this rig. The transducer is actually mounted through the hull. I've drilled a hole in the hull and mounted it, so I get as good a signal as I can. Trolling motor is controlled with the foot pedals, you can see, and works great because you can be completely hands-free cruising down a shoreline and fishing and not worrying about it. It's got lots of storage. I have my my throw rope and my grippers and stuff in here, safety equipment and things like that. And then the middle hatch is designed for a live well. I don't use it as a live well. I just use it as storage. Got my lunch and, you know, sunscreen and stuff like that in there. And then this one opens up to the hull itself, so you can access the hull. That's how the wires were run for the trolling motor. They come to a little, stole this off of a stove, a little control for a stove, so that it's easy to control. Seat, going back to the seat, then storage in the back. I use a Mountain Equipment Co-op dry bag, just because if you're out and you're taking on some water, or it's raining or whatever, you can zip this thing up and it'll be completely dry, and you don't have to worry about your gear getting all soaking wet. Net, short-handled net, works really well. And then back in the back, it's a 7-point hitch from a trailer, which actually works really well. You can disconnect it, take it off. And then the actual mount. So what was done here was a regular trolling motor mount was just sort of butchered and mounted onto this plate. And when I want to remove the trolling motor itself for travel, I just remove this pin and the whole unit comes off. Really slick, really easy, and yeah, good little rig. On the other side, if we go over, I've customized it a bit with some rod holders. So I've got some paddle holders here, and clip the rods into them and then just velcro them on. They run up to the side, and then I've just elastic them on with the regular paddle holder. It works really well. They're streamlined. They're not sticking up, which is perfect. I don't have to worry about casting and hitting them and stuff like that. So it works out really well in that sense. So that's basically it. It's a great little rig, and I can't take credit for the trolling motor part. Unfortunately, the person I bought it from put that together, but he did a great job, and works really well.